Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my favorites for the entire month of January. So I have a few. So we're gonna start on, first of all, just clearing some things up. I just put these on, I've had these on for about 4 days. This is my nail. These are what my nails look like. So it's like a deep purple base with some sparkly bits. And my friend Ramona is a consultant for Color Street. So she sent me these in the mail, and this one is in Bordeaux Glitz right down here. So I'm really liking them. They're 100% real nail polish. They're polish strips that kind of just, you stretch them over your nails and do a couple little things for prep, and it lasts really long. And I have really fragile nails, so I haven't had any splinters or anything like that. Like my nails split really easily. So I feel like these wraps are actually helping them stay together. So yeah, I've really enjoyed these. Let's just talk about what's on my lips, because if I don't tell you, then everybody asks. Not everybody, but a lot of you guys do. So what I have on my lips is from Becca. This is Orchid, and this is the color here that I put all over my lips. I forgot to tell you my lip liner. So my lip liner is actually a MAC lip liner in the color Soar. So I lined and filled my lips, then I put the lipstick on, and then of course topped it with lip gloss, because I have to, because that's just me. This is Sugar Drop from Buxom, and this is a full-on lip cream. No construction on Sundays, no construction on Sundays. Yes. While we're talking about makeup, I thought I'd start off with makeup. So if you did catch my Get Ready With Me, it's like the first one I've done in months. I did try out this particular palette. These are all from Revlon. They are the Revlon So Fierce. This one in particular is Clap Back. This is the one that I had on in the video. I have Tantrum, Fully Loaded, and lastly, that's a dub. So I really enjoy these. They're sister palettes. They're not exclusive palettes, because I find that I need a matte crease color, and not a lot of these are matte. Almost, actually, I don't even think any of them are. So I do put a matte crease color in from another palette, but then I go in and I deepen things up, and anything with color, like this blue, for example, you saw in the video, or this color here, like coral, this green, and basically all of these but the brown. You take a wet brush to this, or your finger, just your regular finger, clean of course, and you press it on your eyelids. It is amazing. Quality. These are in Canadian dollars about $13, $14 Canadian. I hear in the States they are about $10.99 in Walgreens, I want to say. So I really enjoy them, and they're definitely worth the money, and I'm really having fun playing around. So I really enjoy these. I've tried every single one of these out now, and I really enjoy it. And also what I'm wearing right now on my eyes, this whole look is from ColourPop's That's Taupe palette. I thought I was a warm tone person. I still love my warm, rich reds and things like that, or just like the rich burgundy colors, pinks. I'm really enjoying this palette as well. Now, these palettes are very inexpensive. Yes, they're from the US. This palette, I believe, is about $12 Canadian. Well, $12 American, so about $15 or so, $16 Canadian. But this is great. This is a 9-pan palette. So today I have Pebble Beach on in my crease. That's the center one here. I deepened it up with this color here called Python. And then I basically just put right now in the center of my eyes, snake eyes, right in the middle here. And then I deepened the crease out on this color here on the corner, and that one is called Bedrock. And I just really, really enjoy these colors. They're nicely cool toned. I didn't know, and I'm wearing gray. I wear a lot of gray, and I'm finding that these are great with gray. Really enjoying this palette. And I've decided to change up my bronzer. Technically, it's not a bronzer I'm using to bronze my face, but rather I'm using this to contour my round cheeks. So this is from Milani. This is considered their bronzer. This is the Silky Matte Sun-Kissed color number 02, and it's supposed to smell tropical, and it does. It smells kind of like coconuts, but it's a very cool tone shade, and for me, it just makes a nice little spot. It just helps me contour my face, my round face. I've also been really enjoying this watch. I don't know if you've seen it in a couple of videos I have talked about, so I'm gonna take it off so I can share with you. This watch was gifted to me. I'm not sponsored, but I do have a discount code down below. This watch was sent to me by Filippo Loretti, and it's a beautiful, I got to pick a watch out myself, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a rose gold with like a navy blue face to it. And of course it's got your spot for the day of the week, the month, and the day, like the numbered day of the month as well. And it's great. I love this watch, and the back of it is really cool too. And I'll try to pop a picture up because otherwise I have to take this apart, but I wear this a lot. So I'm really enjoying this. Again, like I said, they sent this to me as PR, but I'm not being sponsored. But if you do use the code, you don't have to use my code, but if you do use the code down below when purchasing it, you get a discount off. So I will put that across the screen here and also down below. Really enjoyed this watch. I have not owned a watch in a very long time, and I've discussed this before. I don't like those iWatches or things to tell me that I have to do certain things. And I mean, we're being told to do so many things every day. I don't need to know that I've had a bad sleep. I already know I've had a bad sleep. It's very rare that I get a good one. I don't need to be controlled by a device any more than I feel like I already am every day. The choice of picking a watch or 2 pieces of jewelry. I chose a watch because I just wanted a regular watch, not one that did all these extra things. And I can't wear jewelry to bed. Like, I consider watches like this jewelry. I don't like wearing it to bed. I take off everything I have to bed. So there's no even point to have those like fancy watches that are super expensive when it tells you how well you slept, when I'm going to take it off anyway. I just don't like things on my hands or my neck, ears, nothing. I go to bed jewelry free. So far, she's keeping good time, and I really, really love the color. So again, thank you very much to Filippo Loretti. I can't get enough of this. I need more. It's like my soap crack. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is in the scent Cotton Freesia, and this is described as soft cotton, jasmine, and fresh woods. I love the smell of this, you guys. It's mine. I keep it to myself. No one else uses it. It's mine. Ugh. This needs to be a wax melt. I think it's like the cotton, it's the jasmine, and jasmine's one of my favorite floral scents that I enjoy in perfume. So no wonder why I love it in this. And fresh woods, I don't get as much of that. It just smells so clean, so crisp and airy and springy. Like, I'm longing for spring right now. So I'm really, really enjoying White Barn or Bath & Body Works Cotton and Freesia. So I really love you. I need more of you. I need like 6 of you. Note to self, pick up more at the store. Okay, a food favorite. I know. We don't discuss a lot of food on this channel. I do love my food. But I get this at Costco in Canada. This is Nona Pia's Balsamic Glaze, and it's also in French, which I started thinking in my head I should talk in French to you. I'm sorry. Anyway, this is your classic balsamic glaze reduction. It's amazing. I put it over top of my avocado toast, and I always put an egg on top for that extra, like, I have that in like 10 o'clock in the morning on a weekend, and I'm done till dinner. I don't even need lunch. Put that drizzle on top of the avocado. You put this on your fruit. We put this on top of the salmon that we cook sometimes. So fish is really good. Like I said, you could probably look up online to find more ideas about this, but they do have a couple listed below or on the side. So good that my parents don't get this out in BC at their Costco, that I sent them a couple of these because I'm like, you need to try this. So I am so happy. I think I don't even remember if I talked about this, but it is a favorite of mine and Nelson's actually, and we've gone down to about here, and we have a backup because I don't want to be without, you know what I'm saying? So a sample packet, they got me this time. Normally with sample packets, I'm like, okay, I'll use them up. I had so many samples of all sorts of things. Shampoos, conditioners, stuff for my face, all sorts, but I was saving them for traveling. And then 2020 came along and I didn't travel at all. Not at all. So I decided to bust open a lot of my sample packs. And this was a sample I received, I want to say, from Shoppers Drug Mart, and they do sell this at Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. This is the No. 7 Laboratories Skin Paste. It says visibly reduces redness and it's clinically proven. So this was a sample pack. Doesn't look like there would have been a lot. I got to use this for, I think it was 3 or 4 nights. It's thick, it's pasty. And so what it is I have like normal to oily skin, but I'm parched. like I get parched, my skin gets dry, especially when it gets cold outside. I am going to purchase this in a full size. It's very reasonably priced considering how much you need. It's like a paste that comes out, you rub it in between your fingers, you basically put it around your face liberally, and just leave it on your face for about 5 minutes and just let it sink in. So I'll do this and I'll brush my teeth, floss, all that stuff, mouthwash, all that stuff to get ready for bed. I use this at night. So I do use this at nighttime. And I would rub it into my skin after that was about 5 minutes or so was done. And my skin was so like plump the next day. It's like, I've tried many overnight face masks, which I guess this is kind of that, or I used it kind of like that. But this was fabulous. Again, I have normal to oily skin, but this was amazing. I do get really parched in the winter when it gets dry and below temperatures and all that. Highly recommend this. I think in Canadian dollars, it's under $30 for quite a large tube. And again, you don't need very much. I probably wouldn't need this in the summer, but my skin really enjoyed this. I love this. I would definitely get a full size of this. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a video of Willow. I made her a fort. She misses the Christmas tree. She loved to lay down underneath the Christmas tree and have like little cat naps and that because, you know, she's covered. And I was like, So between pillows and a blanket, I made a fort for her on the spare bedroom bed. So I'm going to see if I can get her, if she's still there. She's been there all day long, so she loves it. All right, guys, like promised, I want to show you the fort that I made for Miss Willow on the bed, consisting of 4 different pillows, 2 on this side, 2 on that side, and her favorite blanket. And there she is. This is where she seems to want to live. Oh, love out her days. Hey, kitty. Hi. So you got a little bit of Willow love here. She may not have been in the video today, but she kind of is in a different way. Hi, sweet pea. Okay, so to finish this whole video off, I have quite a few items from Lush that I've absolutely enjoyed and loved and just for the month of January. So first of all, this is not a new love for me, but I did pick this up. I haven't been in the Lush to take back 5 pots, which is how I got this. I got this for free. This is the Don't Look at Me Fresh Face Mask, and it is Smurfy Blue. Really, really good. I love this for exfoliating, brightening, tightening. I just really enjoy this. You can spot treat, but I put it all over my face before I have a shower, and then I just rinse it off in the shower. Really enjoy this one. It's really thick. And again, I had so many of these 5 black pots you can take back to Lush, and you can receive any number of their fresh face masks. But unfortunately, I think those are only in store because the fresh face masks, of course, you can't order online. So just have that in mind. But if you have a store nearby you and you've been saving these pots, get yourself self-care, man. Self-care. Also, I want to talk about this. This brings me back to childhood. This is the cherry lip scrub from Lush. Look at that. It smells like one of the lollipops I used to have when I was a kid. Oh man, it's so good. I take a lot of this and stick it on my lips because I'm just licking it off my lips as well as scrubbing. I love this. This cherry was very delightful. I've had it in my collection for a while, and I want to just obviously use things up as they expire. I still have a month before expiry. I know it'll be gone before then. So absolutely love Lush lip scrubs. Are my absolute hands down favorite lip scrubs. They have the best ratio between moisture and sugar granules, and they always taste so good. So yes. Hi, my name is Kim. I'm almost 43 years old, and I love from Lush Snow Fairy. Why did it take so long for me to love this? I love Snow Fairy. I never thought I'd say the day it took me this long to get into this scent, but I love it. Now, here I'm going to talk about this. I love their bubble bar, which I actually have one over to the side. I love everything. The bath bombs that smell like Snow Fairy, bubble bars, anything smells good. I went through the entire one of these of the Snow Fairy shower gel, and it's just it smells like cotton candy, and it supposedly has pear in it, but it's cotton candy. It's bright, little citrusy, but it is sugar a bomb. So I went through a shower gel. I have lots more in backup for this one. Absolutely love this. Of course, you've seen this before. This is Snow Fairy body conditioner. I use this to shave my legs, so I do not use it the way that they advertise. See, I'm smelling everything. It's super thick and creamy. I put it on my legs to shave my legs, and it does not clog my razors. Right here, I just put it into a lid of one of the small Lush tins for easy access. But this is a Snow Fairy shampoo puck. This thing soaps up so fast and it smells so good. Again, it's just one of those scents it's polarizing. I get it. I do understand. You're either on Team Snow Fairy or you're not on Team Snow Fairy. I am finally on Team Snow Fairy. So this is a puck, a shampoo puck. So it's like stuck to the lid from the shower, but oh, here you go. So basically you just wet this or wet your hair. What I do too is I just take this as it is and put it to my wet head and rub it around my head, and that's it. She lathers up so well, and it smells so good. So I'm layering things. On top of that, I have only a small one of the Snow Fairy body spray that I really enjoy. This is so good. It's super sweet again. It's no different than any other portion of the Snow Fairy line. It is strong. It smells just the same. There's no alterations. I was afraid at first because I'm like, wow, there's a lot of layering. I love this. I won't be able to wear this on the weekdays to work, but on weekends I can probably get away with this. So I'm really enjoying this. But on that same track, I am going to talk to you guys about these two here, both from Lush still. Totally surprising to me. I thought they were very youthful in their design and whatever. But wow. So Coco Loco is now discontinued. You might be able to find it in your store more than online at this point. They're both body sprays here I'm talking about. This one, it says a bright citrus notes blend with soothing spice to make you feel at home, but it's also got coconut in it. It's so good. And again, with these, I was a little worried about the spray nozzle. I thought I was going to get attacked by the spray on this, but no, actually it's a really nice mister. And I just come out of the shower and I just spray a couple times on my body. And these things last so long. Like, they're concentrated. And this one's Let the Good Times Roll. And they have a face cleanser in this scent that I've loved for years. And this is so yummy. This is feel festive and fragrant with this sweet scent of caramel corn. It's like caramel corn. It's just yummy. It's so good. Totally surprising. If you can find a sale, like I said, if you can go into stores, they might still have some of their, the more discontinued scents on 50% off. This one was full price, but I mean, full price still, this will last me a really long time. And this, I think, was under $30 Canadian. So really surprised by these, but really enjoyed them. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Please feel free to subscribe. That would be awesome. As always, you guys, from Halifax, Nova Scotia, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.